guys? It's Kelly Shalal, registered dietitian behind Hungry Hobby, and today I'm here showing you what I got in my last ButcherBox, but also I want to talk you through a few of the common labeling things that you will see on different meats and stuff at the grocery store, so you can start to understand the difference and make the best choices for your family. So the first thing that you will see is when it comes to meat, you have the option of grass-fed or not. Now, you probably heard that grass-fed is better, but there's a few trip-ups, a few misleading terms that I don't want you to get mixed up with, okay? First of all, organic does not mean 100% grass-fed. The only thing that means 100% grass-fed is if it says 100% grass-fed, grass-finished. In typical conventional meat, what they do is they grass-feed the meat and then they add and bulk up the meat with lots of fat by adding a ton of grain to the diet. This is unfortunate because we know that 100% grass-fed, grass-finished meat is higher in omega-3s and higher in antioxidants, okay? This is a big deal, especially when we're talking about red meat. So I'm gonna show you the different cuts that I got in my box this month. So I got some bottom round roast, and this is something that would cost you like $1 billion in the grocery store, or you wouldn't be able to find it at all, at least not 100% grass-fed, grass-finished. So that's kind of one of the reasons that I like to order from them, is you're always getting unique cuts. 2 box options. 1, where they send you a mix of whatever meats you select. 2, you pay a little upcharge and you pick your own. I do pay an upcharge most of the time for mine because I'm a food blogger and I need to have like certain cuts. But when I first started with them 4 or 3 years ago, I don't know, it was a really long time ago, they only offered the like random box, and that was great. I actually really enjoyed like getting random cuts like that to like try out, and they always have recipes and stuff, so you don't have to like worry about what to do with it. So anyways, what else did I get? I got some flat irons. Oh, I got these grass-fed sirloin tips. So these are awesome. I make my beef and broccoli recipe with that, and I shared that on, I don't know, TikTok or Instagram or something, and you guys like loved it. So definitely check that one out. And I've got something else in here. I got 10 pounds of 100% grass-fed, grass-finished ground beef. It is our favorite thing to get from ButcherBox. The flavor is unmatchable. Oh, 85-15 cut, which is like delicious. It's just amazing. And you can make burgers and you can make stir fries, and I make these little mini meatloaf things for the baby, and he's like obsessed with them, and everything is great. So you can never have enough ground beef, in my opinion. And the promo this month is 2 pounds of 100% grass-fed, grass-finished beef, which is all their beef, but ground beef in every box if you sign up this month. And this is the best promo they offer all year. It is the one that I make sure that I let you guys know about, because if you've been on the fence about signing up for them, now is the best time. But I want to quickly review a couple other terminologies and things that you might see or be confused about. So another one is when it comes to chicken, there's organic or not, okay? So no chicken is allowed to be fed or to be administered hormones or anything like that, okay? But organic ensures that there's also no antibiotics administered to those chickens, and it also means that their feed is organic, which means it's organic ingredients and non-GMO ingredients, okay? So that's really, really good. You can find a lot of organic chicken at the store, but here's the thing. You can't find a lot of organic free-range chicken, and you can't find it for the consistency and flavor that I think ButcherBox has, okay? So when we're talking about free range, we're talking about access to a pasture and outdoors so that the chickens can behave in their natural, behaviors, which is like foraging for insects and stuff like that. And while we don't see a huge nutritional difference between free range chicken or organic chicken and conventional, my bet, the reason that I purchase this, and this is just my personal opinion, okay, is that when you treat an animal correctly, the way that they were supposed to behave in just general life, you lower the stress hormones that animal is consistently pumping out, and you create a better quality, better tasting meat, my opinion, okay? That's why I subscribe to ButcherBox and I get some of my chicken and stuff like that through it, most of my chicken. Okay, I didn't get any pork, but heritage breed pork is the same thing. Most pork spends its entire life indoors, crazy, like just bad practices. I've seen it with my own eyes. It was not pretty, okay? And so heritage breed pork is a specific breed of pork, but also ButcherBox is very committed to certified humanely raised animals of everything that they offer, and that means that, again, the pigs are gonna have outdoor access, behave as normal pigs. They're not gonna like never see the light of day like most conventional meat, right? And so that's a big deal to me. And this month I'm trying some sea scallops because Mr. Hungry's been asking for them, and I have literally no idea how to cook them. But I can tell you a little bit of interesting facts about sea scallops. One is that there's like a term called dry scallops, which is what these are, which means no chemicals or water was added to them. That doesn't sound like things that I want added to my food. So, cool. It's also natural and wild caught, so that's a bonus too. Oh, and I got some chicken thighs in here. I got chicken tenderloins, which I usually make my paleo chicken tenders with, and I got some chicken thighs, which I make a billion things with, and then a whole bunch more ground beef. And that ground beef, the reason I got 10 pounds is they have a member special where you can get 10 pounds for $50, and that's been going on for a while. That's like $5 a pound. That's like so good. So if you did that and then you got the 2 pounds free, like you'd be set for like, depending on how big your family is, a while. So let me know if you guys have questions on terminology that you see at the store. I am happy to answer them. But if you are looking to try out ButcherBox, this month is probably the best month all year to do it. So make sure that you hop on that. And like I said, let me know if you have any questions. And I hope you have a good rest of your day. All right, guys. Bye-bye.